Record.
Okay. The types of testing, functional testing. Okay, right? Functional testing, once requirement comes, okay, we'll write the test cases and then okay, let me share my screen, okay, so that I will show that. Let's take test case, right? Uh, the credit card bill payment. Okay, let's take this is Santosh. Okay, just go through. Okay, I will cover you later. Okay, uh, we are
Yes,
writing test case. Okay, the banking application. Let's take. You have banking, right? Banking app, mobile app, and banking. Chase or Bank of America, something, right? I don't know which bank account you have. Bank of America, Chase, or US Bank. Which one? Santosh.
uh, it's Chase only.
Okay. Let's take, okay, most of the people has Chase, Bank of America, US Bank, and Fifth Third Bank, whoever is in Ohio. Okay. Um, right. Let's take real-time scenarios. What we login functionality, biometric login with okay, login with credentials, biometric login. It's like Face ID. Biometric login is Face ID, fingerprint. Okay, in Android devices. Even old 8 plus devices in iOS also still has fingerprint, right? From 10x, from iPhone X, okay, Face ID came into the picture. Okay, those are all okay. They log in, biometric, credit card payment, gel send, gel request, and then right. These are all functional test case. How to write, okay, steps, launch the mobile app, and then see once you while executing the real time, okay, you before execution, before the testing starts, we need to create, right? Requirements are ready. We understood. Development team will start the coding and then we'll write the designing. Okay, I'll write the test cases and make it ready before the build ready, right? It's not like once build ready, we'll write the test case and execute in real time. So we need to make all the, okay, once the requirement comes, we need to write the test case. And then here, okay, actual result. Let's take this. Status also. Okay, if you take tool, everything is has okay status. Everything is in brief fields. While execution, you just need to run the test case. Each and every step you need to pass. Okay, status, right? Pass, and then okay credentials. Okay, you entered. Okay, this is the expected result. And then not function. This is the right. We'll keep on right. Okay, if something is failed. Okay, suppose. Uh, Make a transfer. This is successfully. This is expected. They just be able to make the credit card payment, right? But it's failed. The step is failed. Okay. You got the error. Okay. Error message something like payment failed. Then okay, you will raise the defect. You will raise the defect in okay version one board, Jira, whatever the tool you are using. Suppose the quality center. Right now ALM. If you have the tool, there is a defect defect tab also. There will go. In Agile world nowadays, everyone is using the Jira version 1, right? There we have the all the stories. The story, that story level itself, okay, wherever the story, okay, this is the story, right? And then, okay, defects also, you can create story as well as defect. Okay, assign, create the defect and assign that feature itself. Okay, we can create, there is a user story button, and in board itself we have user story and a defect icon. Once you click defect, it will open the window, and then, okay, it has the let me show what how to write the defect. Okay, let's take, we are writing the defect for this. When you open the defect, okay, link, it will create the ID by default. You are not, you no need to give unique ID. It will create unique ID as per the tool. It has the whatever, wherever it is. It's not only your team, right? It's entire bank level. If you see insurance, state farm, if you see maybe 300 okay, different application teams are there. It's like, if you see product level, it is one, but the bank has not only the digital, right? It has the commercial banking, it has the loans, mortgage, it has the, okay, they give student auto loans, and then they give home loans, mortgage. So different projects, okay, different teams, and then their back end EDO team, their back end DB2 teams, okay, front end. The digital itself, I am talking 200 members team we are, okay, Chase Bank itself. 200 members, okay, each 10 members, different move money, money related spot, which I said. We are 200 people, and then entire bank level, if you say 5 to 10,000 people, right, offshore and onshore, everyone will write the defect, okay. The tool level is a unique number to keep on generate, okay, whether it's not your project level, it's a generate level, bank level. ID will be generated, and then, okay, you give the description. Once you write the description, okay, the fields like description, these are all fields in there. Okay, I just want to write what is the description. When you are writing the description, should match. Okay, credit card payment failed, right? Suppose that you found out in iOS, not right. Suppose you find that defect in iOS, then write iOS. Okay, if suppose that is the backend defect, then we'll okay, we'll create the just backend defect. If it is client level, iOS credit card payment. Okay, okay. Then we'll write reproducible steps to create the, okay, you, for you know how to create, but the developer, he wants to reproduce, he needs to do that, right? He needs to know, right, how to reproduce that defect. Okay, we always need to give reproducible steps. Log into the, just give high level, okay, steps. Log into the uh, mobile app with threads credentials. Without credentials we can't, okay. You know what, right? Event, transfer funds and make payment. Mhm. Step by step, what you do, right? Just high level, okay, not detail level like 9 steps what we gave. To credit card payment with internal or external account, okay, whatever. If we do the internal account, write internal account, whatever. Suppose it may be internal account, it is passed, but with the external account, it may be failed. Okay, then write the clearly write in external account. Like okay, Chase credit card, you are paying with the Bank of America account, something like that. Credit card payment failed, prompted.
Um, I have a question. Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Sorry, I had to walk away. What are we doing?
Writing, we are executing, okay, in real time what to do. Okay. The functional testing, integration testing, once when the application is ready, okay, uh, how to write the okay, how to execute the app, okay. Let's take the app. You need to open the app, okay. Whatever you do, it's you have the real time you have the app, right? The device, it's not your device, right? It's a perfecto device, the mobile environment, okay. Otherwise, suppose this is the web app, right? Web app. Then you will open the web app, right? Uh, Same thing. Whatever you write, test case, cap is ready with that feature, whatever just credit card payment, and then you log in and then do the things, right? That is what you are writing this test case for the when the app is ready, you will execute them, right? That's what I want to show them how to create the execution process in real time. Okay, everyone is following, right? Even
So like on that screen, what was that defect? Um,
the defect is okay, you open the app and then do okay step by step. All the steps are passed. Okay, you need to write here actual result. User should be able to okay. User able to launch the mobile app and then step is passed, right? And then you one by one, okay, keep
so
on.
like, are we doing the actual result now?
Yeah, actual result. That's what.
Oh, okay, okay, sure, sure. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you need to do the okay testing real time. Okay, open the app. Okay, since I don't want to access my production credentials. If it is the Put the test account here. Okay, I would have opened. Okay, but it's my real production account, right? Everyone knows that. Okay, Chase Bank, whatever you guys, you are writing the test case for your whatever the app you have, right? For the functionality is same. Whatever the bank you take, credit card payment everyone has. Okay, internal transfer everyone has. External transfer everyone has. Gel payment you know how to do. Whether it is app, okay, you just executing the test case when product is ready, okay, when the app is ready, whatever, okay, and then you need to write here, okay. Normally in quality center, see this is automation, right? If automation, the functionally manually you will write, okay, wherever you maintain user successfully mobile app, and then okay app, and then write this step and then okay pass it. Okay, then here you should the payment should be successful, right? And then user received the error message, payment failed. And then this step is failed, right? Then for the when step is failed, it's not like just you report the test case is failed, right? You need to raise the defect, okay? Your part is raise the defect and assign to developer, okay? And then write this and then test data, whatever the data you use, okay? User ID and password. Okay, and then for credit card, whatever the credit card account this account has, okay, some credit card, right? Just give that, okay, last 4 digits of credit card. Okay, suppose if you have the credit card number, whatever you use, the credit card,
What is it called? Reproducible step?
you need to give reproducible steps. How you to reproduce that defect, a developer needs to know how you did, right? What you did. You need to give the
Correct.
defect, okay, iOS app, okay. The defect is you found in iOS, not Android and online banking. It may be path. The iOS, if this is the client issue, client app issue, iOS it is failed, okay. Then you need to write the description iOS credit card payment failed, and then we need to give the reproducible steps to generate that defect, okay. If suppose if just this step and then user ID, he might not know, right? Yes, he might be newly joined. Otherwise, he might be working with a due to the bandwidth. Okay, they assign the defect to other member who has the bandwidth in other team. Okay, it's like that. Okay, we always need to follow the process. These are all the best practices. Need to give the description, reproducible steps, and then test data if required. If you have screenshot, you know, right? Um, when you are taking, okay, just take the screenshot and then attach, copy paste here
Mhm.
in, okay, screenshot
Mhm.
itself. And then these are all, okay, things is mandatory. And then you need to give, those are all fields, okay. You no need to write. When tool is there, it will be assigned to, you need to assign to that developer name owner, okay, it will come, okay, assign, this defect needs to assign to so and so developer name, okay. You need to select that. Yeah, as soon as you type Sampath or, okay, Ras, then it will come, okay, entire full names, you just select that Ras dot, okay. Example. And then that's it, okay. Then he will follow the steps and then he can reproduce and then he will find that iOS developer. Okay, he will use the same data and reproduce. If that is the test data issue, then so before raising the test data, you always ensure do that testing with two, three test cards. Okay, not only one card. It may be the test data issue, right? If you raise the defect, it may be okay. If we try with other card, if it's working, it's a test data issue. Sometimes the card might be corrupted or whatever. Okay, the credit card. Okay, credit card data is not good data. We always need to verify two, three cards and then ensure that that is the real defect. Okay, before raising the defect and assign to developer. Okay, it's this is what real time every day to day. Okay, when requirement whatever the user story, go through that user story and write the test case in the respective tool which you have, and then okay the defect, when you found the defect we need to write, okay, right. Any questions here? Defect how to create?
I got it.
And then okay you need to assign, okay, and then developer, okay, whenever he has bandwidth, okay, if it is priority then product owner will decide, okay, this is the priority defect, right. This may be when we are doing this for, okay, planning for next release or whatever, okay, if it is this is high priority, the next release, or if it is high not priority, if it is going for after 2 months something, okay, they whatever the priority they will, okay, they will bring into the plate and then they will work on it. But as soon as you find the defect, raise and assign it. That is your, okay. Let ball be in their court. That's it. Okay. And then the story, you move it back to, okay. If it is everything is success, and then just pass it, and then that user story just you mark it. Okay. QA they will give box. That box you just drag and drop to completed. Okay. Uh, if it is failed, then move it back to in progress that story and raise the defect and assign to the developer. Okay. That defect you need to raise in to do section. It's always new defect. It will go to do, even if it is right. Even if while doing the QA, wherever you find, okay, don't raise the defect in completed section. You always raise and then, okay, they will, even if you raise by mistake somewhere, completed column somewhere, just drag and drop under to-do list, okay. It's their next task. This is what, okay, real time will do. Snapshot is just, okay, whatever the application you have. Um, okay, everyone knows that how. Right, that rule itself, we have the capture. If it is Mac mission, Control Shift 4, it will take snapshot, uh, Control Shift 3. I think this is Windows, okay. You know that how to take the, otherwise Windows, if you know, you guys know, right, how to take the sticker, okay, sticky tools. Where is that? Okay, there are free tools also, okay. Even, okay, and a client has something, okay. Just okay, cut that picture and then image, okay. Otherwise, just take the tools has the images also. Just that camera icon, you just click and then drop on top of the app. Okay, that will capture the image. Okay, manually you capture and then attach into the defect, or else copy paste. That's it. Any questions here?
Venkat garu, I have a question, Andy. How do we know the step has a defect?
This step has the defect.
Yeah.
See, you execute all the steps in iOS app, right? Launch the mobile app, user should be launched, and then these are all steps working as expected, pass, and then when you do when you are doing payment, okay, and then you submit, user should be able to, that's what it's failing, right? User received the error message, payment failed, right? It will give the message that payment, if it is successful, that is pass, right? If it is failed, then user receive that error message, right? Why it is failed, and then, okay, you just give that actual result, whatever you got it, and then the step is failed. Then step is failed means that is the defect, right? The defect in iOS app. You need to create defect in iOS.
So, Venkat garu, I mean, when the status is fail while executing the test cases, then only we can come to know that step has the defect. Is it right?
Yeah, while execution
So,
only.
this is on the execution step. Is it right?
Yeah, whatever
After
we
the
are doing test execution now.
Oh, okay.
When app is ready, okay.
Oh, the app is ready, or every test case we have to execute that test case?
Respective test case, okay. If the app is ready, see when app is, see suppose this is the new requirement, okay. Credit card payment, okay, never done, okay. Then first time you need to execute. Even for the release wise, right? This is for your squad wise. You have the sprint, right? Development testing also you have functional testing. When you do the regression testing, right? Release wise, okay, iOS app, all the 20 teams together they will do release level testing. Okay, this there are different testing. This is I am talking about functional testing. When you are talking about integration testing, regression testing for the release level, okay, one app will come with all the teams, whatever they are ready for the next release. They will plan accordingly, right? Every 15 days, one release will be there in Chase Bank. Okay. Whatever the bank you take it monthly or 2 weeks once, they will release some app or new version. And then they all the teams, move money team, they want to implement some feature. Okay. They want to release. Everyone has it's a business, right? As soon as you release your features, then okay, that's what everyone is in on top of that releases. They'll plan 2-3 months before itself. Okay, credit card payment should go in January release, and then before January, your team needs to complete development, and then you need to complete one round of sprint testing. When development is ready, see there are three. There are see I will talk about dev testing. Dev testing you do in sprint level. Okay, it's like okay they will developer do before giving app to you. They will do the unit testing, right? That their responsibility, unit testing. And then once unit testing is done, they are comfortable. They will move that story to QA, and then that developer iOS developer will give iOS IPA file to you, right? Android developer will give when they are ready. It may be all apps may not be ready same time, right? All apps, how see even if they release all the apps, uh, we need to do okay different timings, right? iOS, okay, if you have two members, one you do one iOS, one Android. If sometimes you have only one QA, right? One QA, five developers, and then you will get a web app, Android app, iOS app, all three apps in same time. Yeah, you need to manage that also, right? When you are doing this functionally, okay, in the sprint level testing, we need to do. First thing is sprint level testing is like in development region, they will call whatever development region, right? That is sprint testing you will do. The same thing when all the test case, whatever it is ready, they will move to the when the release app, when you are integrating the team by the credit card functionality, and then more security functionality, and gel feature. Okay, different teams they will measure all their features. Okay, and then really they give the final build. Okay, 4.5.39 or whatever. Okay, Chase Bank if it is, I showed you right. Chase Bank where the app version is there. Then next version, okay, they will give the app, and then that app IPA file. Everyone, okay, all the teams QAs do the regression testing, release level regression testing. When the release level regression, all the test case which you executed sprint level, as well as the feature level test cases, as well as existing regression suite. You always have regression suite. That's what I said, right? All the features which we have, login, biometric, internal transfer, those are all things are ready. When you are when you are merging credit card bill payment scenarios feature and gel feature with them, whatever the fix, gel is already there. Okay, they will keep on do the new changes, right? Suppose they are going cloud, and then okay they are doing the some service level change that will impact overall the functionality, right? Even gel team is doing some change that should impact other teams functionality also. We don't know, right? It's a backend code. It's one line of code, it may break entire app also, right? See, my team is doing security example, right? So and so security, that security single line code entire, it should impact login itself, right? We can't log in the app itself. That's what we need to ensure all the functionality should work. That's what regression definition, right? We need to do the regression testing, all the test case. Whether you do the sprint level, regression, QA region, and then okay, UAT, pre-prod region, whatever you do, same steps. The execution is same. But the thing is, feature level, you just do the feature level. And then when you do the regression release wise, all the features with existing regression test case, whatever you already have a regression combining, okay, we need to create the regression suite and then execute and then release the app. If everything is success, all the teams, we need to get the sign up and then release the app. Once you get the sign up, they will not release to prod again. They will go to dormant. Okay, it's like a test internal UAT region, pre-prod, right? That app will send for Apple Store review. Android will review, send for Google review, right? And then once they approve, they will approve 12 to 36 hours in between. Okay, sometimes they may take 48 hours also. If something is app is not following their standards, they will reject that app. Okay, they will ensure okay they will follow all SDK, okay, Apple rules, best practices, and then okay they will approve, and then they will release to internal testers like a couple of we have the internal testers, whoever has the production accounts. We have the team, everyone, for all the product owners, all the QA. Okay, sometimes QA also will do. We all together will do the internal app testing, like production testing, like user level. How See, once the credit card payment will go, you do the payment, right? That is the feature you are looking, right, Sirisha? As a user level, I'm talking about, not QA level. As a user, once we release this app, it's easy to, if you don't have feature, what you do online, okay? You have to go to bank and then, okay, you need to pay the credit card, right? If now you have the feature in online, mobile and web banking, you just select that credit card and then do with your internal account and pay the payment, right? That's what
Yes.
we, right? We need to, that's what we user level acceptance testing will do with production accounts. And then everything is success, then we'll release. Something is failed in production, pre-prod, then again, okay, we'll get patch release. We'll do the patch app. Like on top of that, okay, same version, we'll have one more. Suppose 4.39.1. Then we'll get 4.39.2. Okay, patch apps, and then we'll release accordingly. Okay, whenever success, all these cycles, dev testing should pass, and then we'll get the release app, QA testing should pass, and then we'll get the friends and family app for the UAT testing. UAT testing should pass. 3 levels of testing, and then it will go to the prod. Okay, prod even they will not release 100% at a time. Suppose we have 4 to 6 million customers, example 6 million. They will release percentage wise. First, they will release only 1% user. One day, they 24 hours they will watch 1% users only. Okay, and out of 6 million, 1% means how many? Okay, right? Whatever. Okay, 6 lakhs, whatever. Okay, they will get the app. Once 6 lakhs reach, the app will not be available others. The 24 hours, whoever test, and then we'll watch the logs. Okay, Splunk monitoring, Dynatrace, everything. We'll do the monitoring. The L1 team will monitor. If there is no issues, if there is some issue, then we'll get alerts. Alerts like all the there are so many teams. It's not only you and QA team, right? Development team. In out of 200, our development, our squads, there is L1 support, L1, L2, L3 support teams, right? They keep on 24/7. There are teams who monitors that, okay, application monitoring, right? Santosh, you might know that performance how we monitor, right? Similar way, Splunk, okay, it's keep on will generate the alert. If any issue if they find, error message something, it will generate the alert. Okay, it will send the email also. Okay, sounds alert email. They will configure like that. Suppose some person credit card failed. Okay, and then they will one person is even 1% is failed. Okay, they will analyze. Okay, if something like his card is having some block, that's what it is. The payment is failed. That is fine. But the thing is, it's a real good card. It is failed. Then they don't release the next level percentage, right? Then they need to analyze that why this some defects for the payment failing for so and so card. They will analyze that defect, and then if they see that okay, it's not a functional issue or something like card issue for that user, then they will release 5%, 10%, and then okay, within a week, whatever okay, bank requirement decision stay, their business demand, they will release within a week or within 10 days, 10%, 10%, 10%, something like that, 100%. Before going next version of the app, previous version should release 100% users, right? All the 100% users should get that app. Okay, whether they download or not, some people will select auto update. If you select that option, it's automatically whenever an app release, it will update on top of that, right? If you didn't select that, manually you need to download and install. Even you may not download, but they release 100% users. Okay, and then after that, next release again, the same process. That is the real time process we follow. Hope you the same thing. Whatever we do, once this is moved to regression test case, app is stable, right? And then we automate. Okay, even during the dev itself, when app is ready, you can write the automation script. Okay, scenario right. You can feature that feature. You can okay feature file you can create and then page objects. Everything is ready, right? Release app is ready, and then okay, then you can automate. Have time. If you don't have time, let app should go And then before getting the next release, in between you will get some breathing space, and then okay, you need to automate that. You keep on do the manual testing and then automate them and then move into automation. You don't need to do the manually, right? Once the automation is done, just single click pipeline. Once you run that pipeline and then okay, it will run all the automation and then give the it's everything is DevOps now, right? All the automation regression suite pipelines, okay, will create and then okay, when build comes, okay, we'll run them and then okay, say you will get you will give that app, okay, into that location. They will so automatically whatever device it is available, it will launch Perfecto and then okay, it will install that app and then run all the test case and then give the result. Something is failed and then it will show the report. Okay, I will show you Perfecto how the report will show. Okay, when it is a defect, how to find it. This is what real time will do. Any questions here? So you take, okay, you take whatever I did, you take your app, everyone has app, right? Let me unshare and then, okay, log in my app, okay? I don't want to enter cards, right? Let me log in and then show that. So everyone know, okay, that's what I didn't share, but let me log in and then share my screen after going to. అర్థమవుతుంది కదండి ఎవరివన్ ఓకే
Yes, sir, I am clear.
సంతోష్ అర్థమవుతుంది కదా యా ఐ థింక్ యూ ఫర్ యూ ఇట్స్ I think you have Aditya, right? Yeah. You understood, right?
Yes, and I'm understanding it.
Ask question, no issues. Okay. If you want more clarifications, we can discuss. Okay. This is not just training, right? It's real time what we do.
Yes, and sure. But until now, I don't have any questions. I'm good. I have clarity. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Are you able to see my screen? Suppose I logged in and then, okay, this is my credit card. right? You do all these things, right? And then you have scheduled payment. Success, right? It's a success. That's what it is. No issue. So if it is failed, then okay, you need to raise the defect. Okay, same thing you do with your account. Even gel, okay, you do the same thing. If something is success, okay, everything is passed. Just know that. Right here. Okay. Write the something, whatever data you used, you can write here also. Okay, this is the, and then coming to the types of testing, right? Different types of mobile app, what we do functional testing. When you do the integrations like, okay, different regions. Integration testing is like when one component is ready, when another component, okay, the integration between these two components, okay, the two layers like security, okay, it's an app, and then security, that authentication, there are different apps, okay, authentication app, and then, okay, that app should give the contact methods for the OTP, right? Okay, once you request app, and then, okay, that should return, that will go to the MNO. Okay, those are all I will discuss. Okay, what are the features? What are the terminology we need to talk about while interview? Okay, in real time. Okay, and then the different apps integrations, like alerts engine will be there. Okay, when you select the contact method, your phone number, and then it will generate the OTP. OTP. It will, once you do the payment, you will get the gel payment is successful, right? Payment sent. You received the payment request. You received the payment, right? Those are all alerts. That alerts is sending by alerts engine. Okay, there is alerts engine. Okay, alerts engine application. That that app should be integrated. Okay, that the backend services client should call the backend services, and then backend service should call that alert, and then when you do the payment, that's response should go to the alerts engine should send that message back to client, right? uh, it's like integration between app to the that other app, right? We need to test those are all, okay. We need, before that they need to ready with that gel alert should be configured, the available. Okay, once they are ready, okay, then you need to do the integration testing. They will do alerts how to trigger in backend level. They have simulators. They will do. Once our app is ready, then we can integrate. You can call those services in backend level, and then everything is integrated. Then you do the app. Once payment is successful here, you need to verify one more step. Verify. You will get alert message in different ways. You will get text. You will get push alert. If you enroll push alert, you will get push alert also, right? And then if you go to the app, there is alerts tab. Okay, everyone. alerts tab, payment, all alerts will be there. Okay. If suppose sometimes fraud alert, suppose like you swipe your card in a gas station, you never swipe your card at gas station, right? You select that card purchase alert, something card payment alerts, and enroll into the bank app. You go web or online banking, web or mobile. Enroll that gas station transfer alert something. When you do the gas station purchase, you will get that alert. Suppose you didn't enroll, first time you do gas station, and then that it will consider as a fraud something, and then okay the app you never done, okay, Chicago highway somewhere, okay, gas station, but right, gas station, okay, you did gas filling something, you did the payment, swipe your card, and then bank identify that, okay, maybe, okay, it will send that alert to ensure that is that you are not. If we say yes, then that payment will go. Otherwise, if you say no, your card will be blocked, that payment will be stopped. Okay, those are all things as backend level process. Okay, that's that way bank level we configure. Okay. Verify user received the error message. Then when you receive alert message, alert email. If you have email config, you can select all three. Okay, push alert message, push alert, and alert email too. Whatever. Okay, you can select all three alerts. Into the payment, you will get alert message, alert text, to SMS, push alert. Everyone knows that push alert, right? When you do the payment, you will get that push message, right? If you enroll, okay, and then you no need to log in mobile app also. As soon as you do the okay payment in web also, you will get mobile push alert. Push alerts will mean only mobile. Like biometric login test is only in mobile, right? So remaining things it maybe we can do web also, but biometric login, Face ID login, push alerts, these are all mobile related only functionality. Even OTP, okay, SMS, these are all will come to mobile only, right? Don't come to landline phone, right? Yeah. That's what we are giving. Other option is nowadays, okay, phone call authentication, where user can, whoever is very old, right, retired people who can't manage the mobile, for them, we are giving a phone call authentication. You go to OTP flow or else phone call flow. Select that phone call flow, and then okay, you will select that phone which you have the land number, whatever that respective phone, and then it will give the call, and then you need to receive that call in land, okay, and then authenticate, enter, okay, it will ask you to okay, yeah, okay, to authenticate, press hash, and then it will whatever the when you call is generated in app level, you will see 4-digit code. That 4-digit code you need to enter. Okay, it will ask you in audio, enter the authentication code. You enter that 4-digit code, and then it will authenticate. The transaction will go success. Because there are different way for authentication, OTP and phone call authentication. That is for old people, retired, 80 years, 70 years, who can't manage mobile. Some people they don't want to use mobile also. Some people, right? Hmm. They are good with okay of retirement, okay, they want to spend, okay, they will use only it's for their preference, right? They want to, that's what we are giving option for phone call authentication too, right? And then I want to talk about these are all functional testing, integration testing, when integrations, and then when release build is, we will do the regression testing, including feature level functional testing, release level regression, and all UAT testing, product owners with the help of QA, all the whoever wants to help the feature, the UAT level, right? It's product owners is the main responsibility, because the product they are each squad has the product owner. Okay, the product owner will they should be comfortable before releasing the app, because they are talking to stakeholders and getting the business, right? And then okay, our project level we completed regression, everything we signed up, went to, before going to production, user level testing they need to do. But okay, they need to do, it's not like we can't do. But we have production test accounts, we can also do. That's what product owners final sign off should go them through them actually with them. QA will do, dev will do, whoever. Okay, bunch of people will combine. Okay, each and every 10 people out of 200 people, no need to do. Okay, 10 people will gather, and then product owners and combination of QA and all whoever has the product notes. We'll do the UAT testing, and then we have the checklist. Okay, all the features. What is the general functionality? It's not like 2000 test case we'll do in UAT. We just have the checklist like, okay, login, internal transfer, external transfer, payments. Okay, it's not like different payments and all, right? You need to do one functionality high level, and then major things. Major things is what? Login, biometric login, and then log out, and then, okay, internal transfer, external transfer, account details, transactions posted, everything should display as is, and then credit card payment, and then scheduled transfers. It's not like immediate transfers, one time transfers, scheduled transfers. There are recurring transfers. You can do recurring transfers every month. Okay, I want to pay this credit card bill on due date or before due date, 10 days before, whatever date you select, and make it as a recurring sort of payment, right? Every month, mortgage, whatever. Those are all test cases. You'll write that, and out of 1,000, we'll pick 100 test case each, and before going to release, this internal lab testing team, whoever wants to do UAT testing, will do all these test case, including the new features, all once they are success, and then it will go to the prod. But that is the overall functional level, functionality we are verifying. But there are there are different types of testing. Dark mode, light mode, I told you, right? Everyone, did you remember? Initial class, I spoke about dark mode, light mode. If you go to your mobile app, everyone has handy in mobiles, right? I just want to tell you real time how. Okay, right now, everyone, your app is in light mode or dark mode. If you select that, go to settings,
Mine is in dark mode.
right? Go to go to settings, display and brightness. Okay, light and dark. By default, it will be okay. It will be dark after 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. Okay, every day. Right now in dark mode, when you launch the app, okay, just select light mode and launch the app and see. Select the dark mode, and then whatever okay, you see that difference, right? Everything is dark, white color text. If you select light, everything is white, black color text, right? Everyone observe that? Sorry. Okay, and then okay, we need to do the app testing in both modes. If the app is, these are all will depend on our app rating. Okay, it's everything is business, right? Chase banking, we want to prove that our app should be in best rating. US Bank, they want to prove their app has best rating. As we give this dark mode, okay, it's a dark mode, it is there, but your app needs to be compatible with that. When you are developing the app, okay, these are all we need to consider and then develop. Something like the text, okay, something like when you go dark, it is showing dark, and you will not see that, right? It's hidden text. Something, okay, we need to test dark mode, light mode app, okay. This is our accessibility testing, user accessibility. And then again, dark mode, light mode, okay, that is, everyone observe, try that, log in and see the accounts also, how dark mode, light mode it will show. We need to test all functionalities in dark mode, light mode if you have that feature, okay, available for the users. Otherwise, something, okay, if it is not mark the text as per the dark mode, it should be white. Then that is the user don't know, right? It may be the option may be there, okay. If you know, you can click. Otherwise, they will think that okay, why this feature is not available, right? In night time. Those are all things we need to verify. Okay. And then performance testing team, they will verify app performance before releasing. They will do backend level, service level performance as well as very required app level performance. Okay. It's not like every small release they will do. That's depends on the complexity of the release, impact of the performance. Then they decide. It's everything is cost, right? Performance testing team they will support. It's not like every team has performance testing team. There is a centralized COI performance testing team, 10 members something. Offshore 8 members, here 2 members, something like here 2 members, 4 members, and then offshore 6 members. They will manage all the applications, mortgage, commercial, okay, digital, okay, whatever the apps, okay, 200 apps which we have, example, all the 200 apps they will support performance testing. We need to book 2 weeks before. We need to give notice them. Okay, so and so date we are going. We want performance testing before going prod 1 week before. Then they will reserve the slot for us, and then they will do the performance testing and then give that report. If everything good as per SLA, okay, login should be done. Okay, within seconds, 2 3 seconds, less than that. Internal transfer should be done. End-to-end flow should be 30, right? 30 seconds, and then payment should be done 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and then they will compare actual result with the baseline SLAs, and then if something is a different major difference, and then okay, it will report itself. It is red, and then okay, they will they will analyze. Okay, they have the monitors and all. Okay, they will analyze where it is breaking, app level or backend, the database level or network level, different statistics the performance testing tool collect, and then they will generate the report, and then they will give the observations, and then app team will review, and then they will, if it is required, they will fix the code and then release and do one more load, okay, performance testing run, and then everything is good, then they will release the app. It's like, okay, it's a parallelly. We are doing functional testing, they will do performance testing. And then there is a team called security testing. It's not app security. It's a see app level, whatever authentication, that security is different. Really, okay, there is a security testing, app security. If you enter the user ID password in web, okay, when you are launching, those are all in headers. If you are displaying or not, okay, there are uh, different network security testing tools are there. Okay. This is control, I forgot. Okay. It's their responsibility to do the security testing. Suppose some applications has ETL testing requirement, okay, then they will do ETL testing. Okay? It's migration projects, application migration, database migration, and all. For us, it's just functionality. Even it is functionality. Okay, all the teams will do respect to their areas, and then we'll go for release. Dark mode, light mode is one of the major features for each and every mobile app mainly, right? And then even accessibility. Accessibility is voice over. You know that voice over, okay? If you enable and then okay, your app needs to, okay? There is a team they will do. Even sometimes we need to do the accessibility testing too. Just to enable that accessibility and then see that web, if you click tab, next tab, it will voice over, right? Even we need to test that too. Okay, if required. In accessibility, even settings, if you go accessibility, voice over, off, right? You just select on. You heard that?
Use voiceover button. Cancel button. Use voiceover button. Use voiceover button. Cancel button. Voiceover alert. Voiceover changes the gestures used to control your iPhone. Double tap to start the use voiceover. Cancel.
Then app, okay, when you open the app, okay, we have the tools which we can do this testing also. We need to automate that too. There are teams which we can do. There is accessibility testing team, UX separate team. They will do this accessibility testing. Okay. I will show okay on video in future classes how to do the accessibility testing. These are all things should be done before releasing the app. Our responsibility is functional testing. We need to automate that, and then we have there- everything is Jenkins pipelines, right? AWS DevOps. Our application code is in AWS. Okay, our backend code is in microservices code. Okay, even the app code, all the things services will be. And then even Jenkins pipelines, automation testing also, whatever you do, BDD framework. Okay, we have the once the build is ready, we can trigger like when build is ready, it's automatically our automation cycle should start. But the thing is, it may be we are data and all, it may be not ready, right? We can trigger manually Jenkins pipelines. Even if we can configure DevOps end-to-end CI/CD pipeline, continuous integration, continuous develop, right? Deliver. We can build that integrate pipelines. I will show how to build do that also. But the thing is that those are all covered as okay, after automation, successful completion of the training, and then we'll do that high level. Okay, how to build the pipelines and then run them. How we run. Any questions so far today? See, I only explained, but it is what session. This is the real time how we do the testing and execution and defect tracking. Okay. And then what different types of testing, functional testing, integration testing, regression testing, UAT testing, right? We're going to prod, and then dark mode, light mode, of performance testing, security testing, accessibility. Any questions so far? And then tomorrow or Monday, okay, I will start the even whatever we do. Suppose some test case which we whatever we do, registered device. Okay, suppose when you log in, it will ask you. Okay, first time when I log in now, Chase Bank, I never logged in this laptop. It gave me okay, so it's identified as a first time access, right? Then it will give for authentication. Okay, then you need it will give option like you want to save this device in future, right? And then if you yes, and then it will that that save should go to the backend respect to device registration tables, and then it will mark this device ID. Not then each and every time it may prompt. If you save a device, okay, you are going to use in future, then okay, it will save that device registered. Okay, you need to verify that when it's selected as, you need to verify, okay, whether we save the device details in backend or not, okay, whether it is for same device or how it is, all these things, okay, whether iOS, app, Android app, web means which device, Chrome or, okay, which browser, Chrome, Edge or Safari, Firefox, whatever. You need to test your web. See, a mobile, how we test different devices and Android and iOS apps in different devices, right? 16 Pro, 10, and then 11, 11 Pro XR, and then 12 Pro, whatever it is demand. We have 13, 15 to 15 devices iOS and 15 Android devices, okay? And then we can utilize them, okay? At least we need to test 4 to 5 devices. If it is automated, then we can run whatever device we want, right? We can run and then multiple times we can do. The Jenkins pipeline, okay, once you integrate and then it will run, okay, whatever devices you want to run. And then, that's it for today. If you want any questions, then we'll go through, or else tomorrow. Okay, there are two more classes. Okay, pending for mobile and web application function level. What is, and then after that I will go with the database on database testing, SQL, PLA, SQL. Okay, basics. How to do the database testing. Okay. Even okay, if it is required real time, like today's sessions will have multiple things. Okay, we have time, right? It's I want everyone okay should be ready before January for interviews. Okay, if someone is ready now, okay, I want to give now. Okay, if you can call me and ping me, I will make your resume ready. Right, we'll discuss if someone wants to give. Okay, if whoever is confident. Okay, anytime. Okay, my plan is now October 24th, right? At least one more month. Okay, training. We have holidays here, right? Thanksgiving holidays. Here I will start the resume and I will discuss with individually, and then I want to know how many years you're comfortable, and then I will prepare the resume. Okay. I will stop the recording.